Welcome to Live Shadows channel. Before anything, you subscribe to. We were passing through the desert at night when we noticed a big fire in the desert next to a tree that was a few kilometers away from us. There were 4 of us sitting in the car. The flame grew less and less. Sometimes it turned on and off, until the fire another one separated and moved. So we thought it was human work at first, but the fire that was moving was several meters away from the ground and there was no one or even a shadow under it. This fire was rotating around the big fire. The night before, I saw a very big light above the valley in another place above the valley, which has a dense and very scary forest in the valley. He went down the valley. When I traveled there 4 years ago, I was still in the forest. We're sitting in the valley around the fire when we felt that some people were moving around us and getting closer and closer to us, and we did not see anything until a big stone fell from above into our fire and it went out. Let's pick it up, and the stone is still. When we went ahead, we were chatting when one of our friends who was sitting in front of the driver was staring at a spot. He was in doubt. Both quickly stared at the same spot. He looked. There was a big light from above the valley. I looked at a big light from the top of the valley and it was slowly moving towards the north side of the valley. None of us moved and did not say anything out of fear. We just stared and held the car in a corner. After 30 or 40 seconds, the same light disappeared. I came from the road where the locals say once a year no car passes because that road leads to there is no place. That car went down and was completely out of sight. After a few seconds, on top of the hill in front of us, where there was a single tree, a very big fire started. He was going up. The distance was about 2 to 3 kilometers between us and him. We thought to ourselves that maybe the car had gone and started the fire. But when we looked, the distance from the road to the place is low. It became clear that the fire was completely independent and no one was moving it. It was very big and it was 2 or 3 meters away from the ground. As he approached, 3 other firemen separated from him and went around, 1 upwards and 2 downwards. We ran back and screamed, but he didn't come forward from another point to the 2 ways he came from were there. We reached the houses and we didn't see them again. Thank you for following, liking and commenting.